Okay welcome ladies and gentlemen ទស្សនិកជនទាំងអស់គ្នាស្វាគមន៍មក channel របស់ខ្ញុំថ្ងៃនេះយើងនឹងបន្តទៅលើជំពូកទី6ដែលយើងបញ្ចប់ទៅលើជំពូកទី5រួចរាល់ហើយអញ្ចឹងថ្ងៃនេះយើងបន្តទៅលើ chapter 6 the importance of education unit 1 a review on education អញ្ចឹងមេរៀននេះគឺស្ថិតនៅក្នុងមេរៀនទី1ក្នុងជំពូកទី6អូខេឥឡូវយើងចូលរៀនទាំងអស់គ្នាយើងរៀនទៅលើ vocab the first word ពាក្យដំបូងគេអានថា educate ជា verb ហ្នឹងហើយហ្នឹងណា to teach someone especially using the formal system or school college or university ប្រថាអប់រំជា noun ហើយបើជា noun education វិញមិញ field an area or land used for growing crops or keeping animals usually surrounded by a fence ប្រែថាវាស្រែ require to need or make necessary តម្រូវការ standard a level of quality standard progress movement to an improved or more developed state or to a forward position ដំណើរការនេះចាំមើលក៏បានដែរពាក្យហ្នឹងprogress ហ្នឹងណាមិនមែនតែដំណើរការមួយទេការរីកចម្រើនការលូតលាស់ទៅមុខអីចឹងណាស្មើនឹងពាក្យថា process ដែរហ្នឹងpriority something that is very important and must be dealt with before other things ឧត្តមភាព participate to join ចូលរួមតែយើងអានម្ដងទៀត educate field require standard progress priority participate អូខេអញ្ចឹងយើងមកមើលទាំងអស់គ្នាមួយទៀតនៅចំណុចផ្សេងគឺចូលនៅក្នុង section A talk about the picture ask and answer the questions so now please look at the picture here and then answer the question 1 what is the man in the picture talking about 2 what must he get if he wants to reach any of his goals 3 what is needed for the development of modern important thing for country's progress and effective development អញ្ចឹងសំណួរទាំង3នេះគឺវាសួរទៅលើក្នុងរូបភាពហ្នឹងសួរអីឆ្លើយតាមហ្នឹងអ្វីដែលយើងឃើញអូខេអញ្ចឹងយើងទៅ slide បន្តទៀត so now please look at section B read the table listen to the story and dialogue are the statements true or false if false give the correct information អញ្ចឹង line នេះមានរៀងគឺផ្ដោតទៅលើ listening តែ listening យកមានទេឈើបានសរសេរជាអត្ថបទមួយដែលចេញពីត្រង់ listening គេនិយាយគ្នាមកតោះឥឡូវយើងមើលអានអស់គ្នា Mr. Mike Tyler an English teacher working in Japan is answering questions about education ផងនេះគ្នាហ្នឹង Reporter Mike you've been working in education for a long time how important is education do you think Mike I think it's very important why because if it's given top priority we may begin to see the kind of effective educational system that is essential for real development reporter so why isn't it always given enough importance why because it takes a lot of time effort and money reporter well is it really necessary then Night Why it's just not possible to have development in the political scientific and cultural fields without well-educated people and that requires education of a high standard. Reporter, what do you mean by well-educated people? I mean people who are responsible, who understand their culture and traditions, who care about the whole of society, and who want to and improve it. Next. But even if well-educated people want to improve their society, they may not get the opportunity. Opportunity แปลថាឱកាសស្មើវាថា chance. Perhaps it depends on how many there are. What particular improvements in education would you like to see? I like to see teachers concentrate more on their students and allow them to participate more. If they do that, we may begin to see some real progress. Reporter, thank you very much, Mike, for sharing your views. View នេះក្នុងនេះវាប្រែថាមិនទស្សនភាពទេសំដៅទៅលើទស្សនៈវិញណាតែអរគុណខ្លាំងហើយ Mike ដែលចែករំលែកនៅទស្សនៈគំនិតទស្សនៈល្អៗរបស់អ្នកឯងណាចង់និយាយចឹងហ្នឹងអូខេឥឡូវយើងមកចប់ពីយើងអានចប់ហើយយើងមកមើលទៅលើ statement ដែលយើងត្រូវ tick true or false នេះ statement គេឲ្យមាន6 statement If education is given top priority we may eventually see an effective educational system True forward true ที่ឯងនឹងមក for ឯងមក 2. Education is really necessary because it takes a lot of time, effort and money. 3. Educated people are needed for development. 4. Education of a high standard is required if we want to have political, scientific and cultural fields. 5. If well-educated people want to improve their society, they can. Number 6. If students participate more in their classes, they may make better progress. ចឹង6និយាយទៅ true false តោះមកយើងមកមើល answer ទាំងអស់គ្នាតើ answer របស់ teacher និងរបស់យើងតើវាដូចគ្នាអត់ចេះ number 1 គេឲ្យ true ហើយ Now 2 false យើងកែឲ្យត្រូវមកយ៉ាងម៉េចវិញកែទៅគេថា it is really necessary for development Number 3 true Number 4 false it is necessary if we want to have well educated Number 5 false they may not the opportunity Number 6 true អូខេចប់ណាទៅលើមកគេឲ្យហ្នឹងយើងមកបន្តទៀតទៅលើ section C Listen to the story and dialogue again and answer the questions 1. What does Mike feel that education is essential for ចឹងឡើយនេះចង់ឲ្យយើងឲ្យទៅមើលអានអត្ថបទទៅស្ដាប់ម្ដងទៀតប៉ុន្តែក្នុងនេះយើងមិនស្ដាប់វិញយើងចូលទៅអានខាងពីខាងលើមិនឈើអានឲ្យហ្នឹងទៅអានខាងលើឡើងវិញមកតើមកយើងអានដើម្បីឆ្លើយសំណួរ Number 2 Why does he feel that education isn't always given enough importance? Number 3. What does development in the political, scientific, and cultural fields require? Number 4. What does Mike mean by well-educated people? Number 5. What improvement in education would Mike like to see? There are only 5 questions that you all need to answer the question from listening skill or listening tape ណា listening tape គេគាត់ transcript របស់គេអាហ្នឹងតោះឥឡូវយើងមកមើលបន្តទៀតជាមួយចម្លើយគេឲ្យ development number 1 number 2 because it takes a lot of time effort and money number 3 well-educated people Number 4. People who are responsible, who understand their culture and traditions, who care about the whole of society and who want to and can improve it. 5. He would like to see teachers concentrate more on the students and allow them to participate more in their classes. នេះចម្លើយរបស់គេឲ្យហើយអញ្ចឹងទៅយើងហ៊ានឆ្លើយបានយើងទឹកដឹងថាយើងចេះមិនចេះទៅឆ្លើយសិនហើយបានមកយើងមកផ្ទុំជាមួយចម្លើយរបស់ teacher ទៅវាក៏ខ្លះទៅឆោតគាត់ត្រូវទៅអ្នកខ្លះទៅវាអាចមានបញ្ហាតិចតួចខុសឆ្គងតិចតួចយើងមើលតាមចម្លើយនោះទៅថែមទៅពេញលេញហើយតែយើងមើលចំណុចមួយទៀត section D Real minds ideas about education use the clues to fill in the gaps អញ្ចឹងពាក្យកលឹះគេឲ្យហើយ key ណាគេថា key term keywords ក្នុង in the box មានពាក្យទី1គេឲ្យអីខ្លះមាន concentrate មាន improve មាន educated មាន participate មាន educational មាន progress មាន importance មាន standard 2 4 6 8យកពាក្យទាំងអស់ហ្នឹងយកមកបំពេញខាងអត់នៅខាងក្រៅឲ្យឃើញទេមានកន្លែងចុចនេះក៏ជាឲ្យយើងបំពេញហើយ My thinks that education should be given top priority in a country's development education or high blah 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 comma however comma needs a lot of money as well as time and effort so it's not always given the blah 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 it should have if this happens in the short term a few people may do well but in the long term the whole country will suffer because every country needs well blah 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 people even if a country is poor it may still be able to blah 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 as its resources and develop an effective system យើងមើលមួយទៀតណាចោលវិញ My thinks that well blah 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 people are responsible understand their culture care about their society and would like to blah 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 it this is what he means by well blah 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 probably Mike is like that himself last ចុងក្រោយ Mike teaches English he likes his students and feels that they should blah 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 a lot in his classes he thinks that if they do that they may make good blah 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 his students agree they always do well ចប់អញ្ចឹងកន្លែងចុចក្រហមនេះយើងត្រូវការយកពាក្យនៅខាងលើដៃឈើបង្ហាញមិញនេះយកមកបំពេញនៅកន្លែងហ្នឹងឲ្យត្រូវចំណុចរបស់គេមានពាក្យ concentrate មានអញ្ចឹងទៅយើងបំពេញតើយើងត្រូវបំពេញឯណាឬក៏ educational អីចឹងមកហើយយើងមើលចម្លើយរបស់ឈើម្ដងគេឲ្យអញ្ចឹងទីឈើមិនបាច់អានម្ដងទៀតទេយើងមើលទៅចំណុចដៃក្រហមទៅហ្នឹងជាចម្លើយឯងនេះចម្លើយក្រហមនេះបន្តក្រហមនេះ standard answer importance educated concentrate educational educated improve educated participate progress យកមកមានគំនិតរបស់គេអត់ 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10មានពាក្យច្រើនណាស់ណាហើយពាក្យខ្លះវាអាចជាន់គ្នាខ្លះដែរនិយាយ educated វាជាន់ឡើងដល់3ទៀតណា educated វាជាន់ដល់3នេះ educated 1 2 3 oh 4 oh sorry only 3 educated 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 ជាន់នេះ3បាទហើយតោះឥឡូវយើងមកមើលចំណុចមួយទៀត section E the last section ចុងក្រោយគេអស់គឺនិយាយពី the discussion do you agree with my idea about the importance of education as well educated person and what improvement should be made in education កន្លែងនេះត្រូវការឲ្យសិស្សធ្វើសកម្មភាពនៅក្នុងថ្នាក់និយាយអំពីទៅលើប្រធានបទគេឲ្យមាន3ចំណុចទី1ទៅបងប្អូនផ្ដល់នៅគំនិតមួយទៅរបស់ម៉ៃហ្នឹងស្ដីអំពីសារៈសំខាន់នៃការផ្ដល់អប់រំទី1ទី2នៅដែលមានទទួលការរំល្អយ៉ាងមិនខ្លះទី3តើអ្វីដែលគួរតែបង្កើននៅក្នុងចំណេះដឹងក្នុងការអប់រំរបស់យើងហ្នឹង chân dương thử phía xa đo cùng định như bọt này cho mùi đầy cú bỏ dương không thằng nào nắng á chân lại ní chờ ban ọt thời ca ta xây thế tại sao ta nó chỉ tất cả không thằng nào chân chờ ọt như là xây thế đang bớn tại sao dương không phải là covid dương mà ai thui đây chụp này đi to tại dương cho không thằng vĩnh đo chụp này nắng dương ai phía xa này bị màn ok everyone get it everyone ok lấy dương mình bỏ tích trước có thử bên trong tầm này. Okay, thank you together for your watching.